Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of HRES 1008, honoring Catholic Schools Week and recognizing the outstanding contributions that Catholic schools have made to America. As a proud graduate of St. Semperosa Grammar School, St. Ignatius College Prep, and a strong supporter of Catholic education, I am honored to sponsor this resolution again this year. And I'd like to thank the gentleman from New Jersey, Mr. Smith, for joining me in working on this resolution, as well as on many other important issues. Since 1974, Catholic Schools Week has celebrated how Catholic schools have positively impacted our country and has recognized their outstanding contributions in providing a strong academic and moral education, as well as teaching the importance of responsibility to one's family and community. The National Catholic Education Association, the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, have provided exemplary leadership in conceptualizing and organizing Catholic Schools Week. This year's theme is timeless in scope and universal in its values. Catholic schools, dividends for life, faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals. This theme perfectly embodies the call of America's Catholic schools, always emphasizing the necessity of a well-rounded educational experience. Nearly 95% of Catholic schools have a service program, and the average student completes approximately 80 hours of public service. My desire to serve was fostered by the dedicated teachers that I had in 12 years of Catholic school. Today, almost 2.2 million elementary and secondary students are enrolled in nearly 7,500 Catholic schools. By maintaining an excellent student-teacher ratio and through dedicated efforts, Catholic school students, on average, surpass other students in math, science, and reading in the 3 grade levels tested by the NAEP test. The graduation rate for Catholic high schools is 99%, and 97% of Catholic high school graduates go on to college or technical school. In a country where poor educational reports have sadly become an annual tradition, these statistics are truly remarkable and should be greatly commended. Catholic schools are known for embracing students from all walks of life and are highly effective at providing excellent educational opportunities for minority students and disadvantaged youth. Almost 15% of students in Catholic schools are not Catholic. And over the past 30 years, the percentage of minority students enrolled in Catholic schools has more than doubled. Despite exceptional results, the success of Catholic schools does not depend on selectivity, accepting 9 out of every 10 students who apply. In addition to producing well-educated students, Catholic schools save American taxpayers billions of dollars every year by lessening the number of students in already overburdened public schools. In fact, it's estimated taxpayers save over $1 billion from students attending Catholic schools in the Chicago area alone, and $20 billion nationwide. The importance of the savings is undeniable to American taxpayers. Unfortunately, the current economic climate, combined with decades-long travails of the middle class, have been hard on Catholic schools in some areas. Like me, my wife Judy attended Catholic schools for 12 years, graduating from St. Patrick's Grade School in Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, last year, St. Patrick's closed. This closing has proved to be a great loss, not just for the students at St. Patrick's, but for the entire community of Moxham, demonstrating just how important Catholic schools are to the greater community. I was born and raised and live in Chicago Archdiocese, which still has one of the most successful school systems in the country. More than 96,000 students attend 258 schools. In my district alone, there are 7 Catholic high schools and approximately 50 grammar schools, including one of the best in my home parish of St. John the Cross in Western Springs. My experience have taught me the important spiritual, moral, and intellectual foundation that Catholic schools provide to students. Catholic education has granted me the knowledge, discipline, desire to serve, and a love of learning that enabled me to achieve my doctorate degree and become a teacher before I was elected to Congress. In recognizing Catholic Schools Week, we pay special tribute to dedicated teachers and administrators who sacrifice so much, in many cases, working for less than they would earn elsewhere. Many of my formative memories are of teachers who taught me the values of faith and service. When I come down to this house floor, I can't help but remember my coach of my student Congress team, Sister Diane Wiefenbach. I cannot forget in high school the impact that she had on me, and that's something that I will always remember. Throughout the United States, millions of others have similar memories of the dedicated sisters, priests, and lay teachers who gave their hearts and souls to touch the lives of their students. Mr. Speaker, American Catholic schools deserve our praise, our support, and our gratitude. I'd like to thank everyone who co-sponsored this resolution.